they got away with a 1-0 victory, but very fortunately, the man touching the ball, Dado Perso, was he who scored the only goal of the game after Hibs had played the last 20 minutes with 10 men. Should be Simon Brown's ball. He's made another blunder. Oh, it's a post. I told you this goalkeeper can be quite eccentric. He blew a goal against Hearts at Tynecastle, almost caused an astonishing mix-up in the second game against Hearts. That was an off-break, really deceived him. Good play, Nacho Novo! First time he's really been able to get away from his marker and get that shot in incisive enough, but I think the goalkeeper would have touched it anyway. Gray. Buffon. Very good save, good effort there by Buffon. Ball can't get there, good play, that's excellent tackle by Baladze. Way by Ferguson. Baladze. I think he could have done better than that. Here's Nacho Novo. Lovely little ball, Buffon. Not read well there. Buffon gets it away again. Good play by Buffon. Nacho Novo in there, and it's in! Novo has scored for Rangers. They worked very hard for that, and Thomas Buffon in his best position, going right through the middle. Gives Rangers a glimmer of hope yet. Watch Buffon's play here. Out to Novo. And in he comes. Difficult angle there might have been a deflection, but Novo goes screaming after it, as that was, well, virtually an own goal, I think. Look at it from this angle, yes. And they realise they're still in business.
There's Hartson and Bellamy. We get this final league match of the season underway. The championship beckoning for Celtic. Well, that's good play by McDonald. Away from Agat, terrific play, and Fitzpatrick's in the middle, so is Foran. Needs good delivery. Here's McDonald now. Still Foran. Oh, the first touch let him down badly. Good play by McNamara. Concentration maintained. That's a loose pass, though. Don't care in too big a hurry, perhaps, but a clear indication there that Motherwell can cause problems. Hartson, beautiful pass. Here's Thompson. Petrov coming to the edge of the area. Turned in by Sutton. Celtic have the lead.
That's what we were saying. You get in them spaces behind the fullbacks, super ball in there. Conditions very, very wet. And it's who's following in, strikers or defenders, and that man there. Great play there from Hartson to Thompson. The ball coming back. I think he'll be disappointed with that. Marshall should have done better. The anticipation from Sutton, getting in there. 1-0 to Celtic.
Against elsewhere, I think. But it won't matter what happens elsewhere if Celtic can retain the lead here at Vere Park. Here's McDonald. Turned away by Varga for the corner kick. To Motherwell's a bright start from the home side. Put in by Patterson. It's a good ball in. There's Craig, and it's blocked on the line by the face of Agat. He's taken it straight on the nose, that header. What a break for Celtic.
What a chance. Craigan, bash right in the face, right on the line. That's a great opportunity. Terry Butcher, hands on head.
Donald has got to hold it up. Strong tackle by McNamara. Here's Lennon. And now Sutton. That's good play by Sutton. This could be the second again. It's Gordon Marshall to the rescue of Motherwell. But there is action at Easter Road, which is worthy of our attention. And they will find here that the pressure is still on Celtic because Rangers have taken the lead at Easter Road. And the Celtic supporters, I think, have heard that news, so they're not too happy. Here's Bellamy into space for Hartson, surely this time. And once again, Marshall comes racing out to make the block. Reagan was the man the last time. Steeper this time. Shot by Douglas. McDonald couldn't run the end of it. Foran back to Patterson. What a great tackle that was from Sutton. So important. A little bit of tension about the Celtic supporters. They know that one false move could cost them the league. Has to go forward quickly for Motherwell now. That's aimed for Britain. Barga wins it. There's Foran. Now McDonald. McDonald scored for Motherwell! Has he snatched the league from Celtic?
Well, where on earth?
Quite incredible! Look at the scenes at football.
Where on earth did that come from? We've said that man is capable of scoring fantastic goals, but that just came from nowhere.
The title will go to Rangers if things stay the way they are right now. This is unbelievable. Petlick on from Sutton. It's launched away by Corrigan. A chance here for McDonald. He's on his own. Britain's in the middle. Wants to cut back. Could be a second. Here's McDonald again. He scored again. 2-1 to Motherwell.
Unbelievable scenes. Terry Butcher absolutely delighted. But that was just down to poor defending, it must be said. I think could be that for Celtic. Chances were there to be taken today, haven't been taken.
And the game is finished at Easter Road. Rangers have won. Celtic need to score twice in the last minute to save the title. Otherwise, the title will go to Ibrox.
That is the game over.
Final whistle goes. The championship has been lost by Celtic in the closing 5 minutes at Fir Park. Terry Butcher has put out a team which has won the title effectively for Rangers, although more importantly for him, won the match for Motherwell.
So Rangers return to Easter Road to greet their supporters. An astonishing spectacle. They went into this afternoon with Celtic really odds-on favourites to lift this title, so no wonder there is ecstasy. Absolute delight there, and astounding, perhaps an even more astounding finish than 2003, because it was decidedly against the odds.
After 5 years coming here, winning 2 titles and now lifting the trophy as a captain, it's a dream come true. So
Mean a lot. I came here to this, and now really I can't imagine it's true. Believe me, I'm in a shock.
We knew that we had to earn the right to win every game, every single game, and we've come here, difficult venue, done our job, and then when we heard that, that was the most spine-tingling moment of my life.
Does that give you some satisfaction, Alec, because you know people had written you off and people were wanting you out of this club earlier this season?
Yeah, some people on your show as well, I think, will be holding their head in their hands, I think. It's still got to pinch ourselves a wee bit, I feel, but you know, it's reality, and we have, against the odds, some harsh criticism during the season. We have triumphed.
And criticism on this programme.
Yeah, big Archie. I think Archie's had a go, calling us the worst team in Rangers history. I think at one point, I'm sure he'll be eating his words a wee bit, and he'll probably make some excuse to get out of it.
And you've been written off more than once, Alec, this season.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a Scottish thing. You know, we our own guys are much maligned. You know, we don't trust in our own Scots enough, and it's maybe a Scottish thing where we like to put our own down. I feel that has been evident throughout the years, and I think we should have more faith. I don't think I'm a bad manager. I don't think Jan Wouters, Andy Watson and Alec McLeish were doing too much wrong, even throughout the hard times. And we looked at the situation and said, well, who can do it better? Who can come in and do it better with the same circumstances? I couldn't see it. Maybe I know that results mean everything, and if they continue to go in a downward spiral, then of course, you know, probably changes would have to be made. But we had great faith in the players, and their spirit has been fantastic this season.
You've won more trophies than Martin O'Neill's won at Celtic.
Well, it's not a case of Alec McLeish against Martin O'Neill. It's about footballers, you know, and people going about tactics as well. And it's amazing the amount of press people that talk about tactics and say that your tactics are not right. I find that absolutely amazing, that people who are less qualified than we are that can judge that. But however, that's the game, and what I would say is that it's the better players you have at your disposal. It's amazing how your tactics are a lot better.
And after all of that, this. Rangers are the champions by 1 point from Celtic. Hibs finished third and qualify for Europe. Kilmarnock topped the bottom six. And Dundee leave for the First Division to be replaced by Falkirk.
Something on the break. That's Barry Robson challenging Maurice Ross. McIntyre's cross is a good one, and it's scored by Duff. Stuart Duff has scored for Dundee United. Rangers caught all at sea there.
Rangers have won the championship in the most incredible way.